Nana Boozhoo, you want to give me a check 1, 2, check 1, 2? I'm just going to check the levels here. Check 1, 2, check 1, 2. How does that sound? I think that sounds just fine. Alright, my Mangwa, can you give me a check 1, 2? Check 1, 2, check 1, 2. Alright. Reckon that'll be fine. Natasha, do you need a microphone? Okay, you're just going to sit there and look pretty? Alright. Okay, boss, I think we're ready. Okay, you want to give us like a little intro? I reckon I could. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Nana Boozhoo. Hey, thank you very much. Boozhoo ni Janashanabe Doog. Welcome to Boozhoo Nana Boozhoo. And I am Nana Boozhoo. And today we're gonna talk about Mick the beaver. That's our word for today. A Mick beaver. And this is a story about how Mick got his tail. Back in the days of the grandfathers, Mick used to have a big fluffy tail, and he was just proud of it. He would sashay through the woods, showing his tail off to anyone who would listen. He came up to Mukwa, the bear, and he was like, "Hey Mukwa, check out my tail. Isn't it beautiful?" And Mukwa's like, "Oh yeah, that's a really nice tail." And Mick says, "I bet you wish you had a tail like this." And Mukwa was, "Oh, you know what? That's a nice tail and everything, but my little tail suits me just fine." "Ah, you're just jealous," Mick said, and he turned on his heel and walked away. Pretty soon he comes up on Deg, the crow, and he says, "Hey, on Deg, check out my tail. Isn't it beautiful?" And on Deg looks at his tail and he says, "Oh yeah, that's a really nice tail. You must be very proud." And on Mick goes, "Oh yeah, it's the most beautiful tail ever. I bet you wish you had a tail like this." And on Deg says, "Look, that tail is good for you, but I like my tail just fine. It helps me steer when I fly." "Ah, you're just jealous," Mick said, and turned on his heel and walked away. And oh gee, he found himself just steamed. You know, you get like that. And he starts chewing on this tree, right? And normally Mick was really good at dropping trees right where they were supposed to go. But on this day he was distracted, thinking about the woodland animals who insulted him. And instead of having the tree fall forward, it started to fall backwards. In the last second, Mick was like, "Oh, what?" And he jumped out of the way. But he didn't make it in time. The tree landed on his tail with a smack. And he pulled out his tail. And now, instead of being all fluffy and beautiful, it was flat like a pancake. And he started to cry.
I'll cross your rainbow, I'll cross your street, I will swim your river just to meet. I will cross your rainbow, I will cross your street, I will swim your river just to meet. I will cross your rainbow, I will cross your street, I will swim your river just to meet.
he goes, "Oh, Creator, Great Spirit, what have you done to me? Look at my tail." And the Creator, the Great Spirit comes down, Gitchimanadu comes down, and he says, "You know, Amik, you did this to yourself. You know, by having so much pride and acting so ugly to your friends. You weren't paying attention and that tree fell on it. But here, let me tell you something. Sometimes, what you think is a bad thing turns out to be a blessing." He goes, "Jump in the river." And Mick jumps in the river. And he starts swimming around, and pretty soon he sees that he's a great swimmer, better than ever before. And he comes up and he goes, "Gitchimanadu, I don't know what to say." And Gitchimanadu says, "Don't say anything at all, but just notice how your ugly behavior led to an ugly tail. But also how everything kind of works. Nothing is just all good or all bad. You can see the benefit in anything. And that is why the Gitchimanadu, and that is how Gitchimanadu became a Buddhist." Nah, just kidding. And that is the story of how Mick got a flat tail. I think that's the story anyway. That's how I remember it. Okay, well, you've been watching Boozhoo Nana Boozhoo. I'd like to thank my friends here, Anamush and Mamengwa and Natasha, for being here today. And that's all I got. So I will see you again. Gigawaba Min Minawa. Hoa. Yeah. Mick and how the beaver got his tail. What'd you think of that, Mamengwa? Oh, I don't know. It's pretty good. And I'd concur with that too, sir. I think you did fine, just fine. Boozhoo ni jana shanabe du. Anamotion dijan the cause. Nieman windem on ma noon goom. Migwetch bizendawi egg. Now please welcome Nana Boozhoo. Oh, gee, you really did a good job on emotion. That's my Niji there, Anamush. Oh, I might have to make you the regular announcer, eh? Hey, I just want to take a minute here to invite you to come over and watch Like Snow on Skin. It's a new collection of songs. These are just the songs we've recorded recently, and I just put it up on YouTube. So come on over and click the link. And I also want to say miigwech to all the people who've written in, and it just makes me feel good that you like my songs. And I also want to say miigwech to all my Nijis out there who helped me out on these songs in the recording. You guys are the best. I really miss you. All right, well, I will see you again. Gigawabamin Minawa. Hoa.